thousands of interviews with people touched by COVID. We've been with nurses, doctors, people struggling with long-haul symptoms, those who've recovered, and more. But I've never done an interview like this from a hospital bed, someone who is, at this moment, fighting to live. This is John Josh, in better days and in better health. The 62-year-old Oswego businessman had a headache in the middle of this month that eventually went away. Then new symptoms came on. He tested positive and planned to ride COVID out at home until yesterday when he was hospitalized. From his hospital bed on the COVID floor of Oswego Health Hospital in Oswego, John Josh is with us right now. John, hi.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm concerned about how you're doing. What are the doctors telling you about how you are right now?
Well, they're telling me that they're glad I came in for an evaluation. My left lung is not as good as my right lung. They've got me on I'm going to say it wrong, Michael, but it's remdesivir or something.
Remdesivir, yes, we've all heard of it now.
Yes, and I'm on at least a 5-day regimen of that, and today was day 2. They're also on a Drexicon or something. It's a steroid, and trying to help me out. And they want to put me on the plasma, the antibodies, but they said that they used to be able to get it very quickly, and now it's such a short supply. There's so many cases of the coronavirus that they're searching the country for right now. And so we'll see how that goes. It's, I tell people all the time, I feel good except when I have to do stuff. If I just lay here and watch a little TV or fall asleep, do well. But having to do this is difficult.
John, we keep hearing about the medical staff at the hospital that you're at in Oswego, at hospitals everywhere, that they're overwhelmed, that they're tired. In your interactions with the staff that are trying to get you better, can you tell that that's the case?
I would say yes, because the big thing that I'm really surprised at and very pleased with the fact is, when you want another person in your room here, you press the button. They answer me on the speaker behind, and ask what you want. You tell them if they have to come into the room. Of course, they dress up and have the little vacuum pack, so they're breathing fresh air and everything, But they're always coming with a smile. They take care of me. They take care of me very well. And they always want to know if they can do more for me.
John, in the quiet moments of lying there in that hospital bed, what do you think of? Where does your mind go?
Well, I think that depends on the person. My mind goes to my partner. He's home alone, and I'm a caregiver. I think of him constantly, making sure and hoping that he's doing well. But my mind is the fact that there are a lot of people out there in the world, Michael, that you read about that don't believe in this virus. And I really think they ought to come in and spend a day following this medical staff around, because they're working their tails off, trying to help people like me and others.
Well, you sort of touched on it there. I mean, you're sharing this from a hospital bed. In all these months, I've not done an interview with someone who's in a hospital bed. What is it?
You just see his breathing there.
Someone who's watching this right now to take away from what you're enduring right now.
If I could get just 1 or 2 people that are out there saying this isn't real, to believe and learn and figure out the fact that it did work, and they have them wear a mask. There's that whole stigma that's going on about wear a mask, socially distance, wash your hands. But you know what? It's true. I mean, I practice, I think, be safe as possible, and I caught it. Where did I catch it? I don't know, community spread maybe. You know what I mean? You don't know where you get the virus, but if you don't take any precautions, that's not a good thing. You know?
I do know. I do know. John Josh, from the hospital in Oswego, you've got a lot of people right now, I know, in your life who you know personally, but brand new people right now who've watched this that are sending you good energy. We're going to keep checking back in with you. We are hoping and sending you just the very best.
Well, I really, really appreciate that. I really do. I tell people all the time I can use all the special prayers and vibes that they want to send me.